Yes, so people, welcome back to another video, and what I've out for you today is a match day plus one. If you don't know what that is literally day after a match day. In this YouTube video, I'm going to show you exactly how to look after your body like a professional, and what I mean by that, I'm going to show you guys exactly what I eat, what I drink, and what activities I get up to. Right now, it is 10 AM, so basically throughout this morning, only things you guys have missed is me waking up, having my magic mind, brushing my teeth, and having beans and toast. Why is this thing always tracking me? But you know what? This thing will be tracking me out in the summer in Bali, okay? I'm not going to tell you the other place just because I want to keep that a bit of a secret, but yeah. I do actually need to head down to the minor injuries unit, and that's just because I got a little bit of an injury last night. Got a little stud to the shin. I can't really show you the injury just because it's a bit meh. So yeah, next time I'll see you guys will be in the car where I can speak a little bit more about today on my way to this unit, alright? See you in a bit. So we're on our way, and there's a few things I want to tell you guys about this little shin thing I've got going on. Basically, physio said yesterday that he couldn't glue it up, etc. So I thought I'll go there now, get it over and done with. Hopefully they can literally just do a few little, I don't know, minor stitches or whatever, just because I want to be playing against this Torquay side on Saturday. So yeah, there's obviously this going on, and I'm going to go to the gym, again show you guys what I eat throughout the day, just chill out, and then later on I'm going to be watching Hashtag United with Jermaine Francis, okay? So next time I'll speak to you guys will be after I get this little, what is it, an operation? What is it? A little bit of stitches, hopefully, fingers crossed, in a bit. So I'm back in the car 3 hours later, and I would say it went quite successfully. They basically said to me that all you needed was a little bit of glue, a few little stitches, butterfly stitches, not proper stitches, and that's basically it. And yeah, for now I'm literally just going to head to the gym. It's now 1:30, and yeah, I'm just going to do a light little recovery session, so I'll see you in the gym. Right, I've actually had to quickly stop off at home just so I can have something to eat, okay? I've got right here 2 boiled eggs with some brown toast, and yeah, I literally needed to have this before I do my little recovery session, otherwise I wouldn't be able to do it properly because I didn't realise I was going to be at that unit for so long. So I can have this. It isn't the best, but it's very clean. Try and look after my body as well as I can, because if you look after it well, your body performs, okay, when it comes to those match days. So yeah, I'm gonna have this. I promise next time you see me be at the gym, right? In a bit.
You can only get this feeling from a thug. Tears falling and it's licking in your cup. All you really want is love. Baby, all you really want is love. Only talk to bosses independent, can't be fucking with a scrub. Girl, I know you can't be fucking with a scrub. Get this feeling in my stomach when you next you. Man, I'm trying to get to know you sexually. Take you on shopping for the move you out to Cali in my max. Taking care of me, I think sometimes I'm crazy. I was hoping you could bear me.
I don't know words.
But yeah, basically what you saw right there, and I might get a bit of copyright, yeah, I might have to turn this down a little bit.
Okay.
What you guys saw right there was my recovery session. I normally do a little bit more, such as like a little walk, and yeah, other little things, but I literally just done a 15-minute cycle and a little bit of stretching. I would also chuck in a little spa session, but I don't want this, again, little shin injury to get infected or anything, so yeah, I'm not taking no chances there. But what I'm gonna do now, knowing that this gym session's done, is go make some lunch, relax, and then obviously head off to Hashtag with Jermaine to watch his football game, alright? So I'll see you for some lunch in a bit. So the main ingredients in this dish, as you can tell, is the sausage and the chicken. Real flavoursome foods here. The main reason why I've chosen this dish is because it's high in protein, allows my body to recover as quickly as possible. And yeah, the reason why I chose sausage as like an extra ingredient includes loads of iron, and that will obviously help my wound recover as soon as possible. A little bit of research there. A lot of vitamin C's, so I'll certainly have a little orange as like a little side dish. And then yeah, that's basically that. And yeah, enjoy. You enjoy, me and you enjoy. Top. So a few hours have now gone by. All I've been doing is literally just relaxing, but I've literally got like an hour now until I have to leave for the football. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through the game I played yesterday, and that was against my old club, Chelmsford, yeah. The conditions were mental. The wind, Jesus, I can't even explain to you guys. You're just going to have to literally see for yourself. But yeah, basically, I'm not going to give too much away because otherwise I'll be ruining the game. But yeah, I'm going to show you some clips. And yeah, I'll speak to you lot again after. Here we go, kickoff against my former team, Chelmsford. Let's see how I get on. Right, so my first involvement here is going to be me defending a free kick. I get out quite well there to defend the front post area where we then clear our lines. I'm now making an overlap round Charlie. Trying to knock it past that guy, but he got a slight touch to it and it was actually our throw on. Next one here, again being on the front foot. And as we're literally grinding into the game, I'm just trying to hit those areas, but I under-hit that one. But he was able to pick up the seconds and whatnot. Header, Charlie then getting fouled. And yeah, obviously when you play at the Melbourne Stadium, they play quick ball. So as soon as the ball goes out, they just have another ball right there because it's athletics track. And I'm not going to lie, I completely forgot about that. So when I tried to clear the ball, I've had a little bit of breather, but I actually didn't. Another header, as you could tell from these conditions, the wind was mental. First half was playing against the wind. So yeah, there's an example of me not clipping it in behind, trying to find feet just because the wind was crazy. Next one here, them hitting a diag, just putting off the striker for us to now win a throw on. And yeah, obviously me, I like to get forward, so I'm trying to play in their half as much as I can. Moving on, I'm not always going to show you the goods, I'm going to show you some of the bads. So yeah, obviously I gave the ball away there. Again, Charlie playing a little 1-2 with me, again just hitting it into an area where it caused a little bit of like chaos and whatnot, but again, nothing really came from it. Reese punching a pass into me, I somehow was able to just wiggle myself out of that situation, set it back to Higo. Now, look at this free kick here. Jesus Christ. That wind was mental. That's just a prime example. Showing Jazzy back there, right back. So as soon as they do that, I feel like I've won that little duel. Winning a header. And then literally for the rest of this half was literally just the same. Them playing it long and us just pretty much trying to win first and seconds. It wasn't the best game in general. And then there's again me just trying to keep it on the floor as much as I can. But yeah, another punch pass to Azar, and Azar nutmegging that guy. Wow, a little bit of flair from himself. He literally has one of them in his locker at least once a game. Now the next clip here is going to be the craziest thing you're probably going to see all week regards to football, and it is them getting a red card. You can see what the red card is for right there. He swings his leg back and catches Temi on the head. And yeah, it's just a no-brainer for the referee to send him off. So yeah, now it's the 35th minute and we're playing against 10 men, all right? So my next involvement when they have 10 men is me just trying to whip it into an area, but I personally feel like there's got to be someone running across the front post, but it wasn't to be. Again, I've got to try and... Actually, you know what? I was about to say I've got to try and find faces and not spaces, but when you cross it, you need to find spaces, not faces, majority of the time, okay? Although, if someone's clearly on, you pass on the ball, okay? Anyway, moving on. This next involvement as well is when I got my shin problem. I got caught. I tried to hook it. The guy caught my shin. He was already on a yellow, so I guess he got quite... And then there's Charlie whipping in the ball. But yeah, basically, it is now half-time. But what I was saying about that clearance, I tried to hook it, and yeah, basically, the guy caught me. He's already on a yellow, so I probably was quite lucky not to get a second yellow. But yeah, I'm all right, man. I've just got to grow up, I guess. Anyway, first involvement in the second half, me just clearing my lines into a good area for Azza to run onto. Next one, again, being on the front foot as much as I can there, playing out. I was able to win us a foul. The guy ended up getting a little yellow card, and that was time for Charlie to whip in a ball from a dangerous area. Whips it in, causes carnage, and we just hit the outside of the post. So yeah, I guess in this half, you're going to get a lot of half chances at least. Anyway, I punched the ball into Azza. He then won us a little throw on. I throw that ball into a great area. We just wasn't able to bring that down. But yeah, this is literally going to be me repeating myself quite a lot in this second half. So yeah, let's see what else this half has to offer. Now I'm receiving the ball with my back foot. I tried to actually shake myself up to shoot, but my touch wasn't the best. I lay it out to Azza. Azza then has a shot, and you've seen him score a few of them this season, but wasn't to be. Long throw out to Fowler, the other fullback, and here's actually one of their only chances they really had in the second half, basically, when they was in our final third, and it was just me just clearing the ball and getting up to their winger. Throwing the ball to Azza. Azza then wins us a corner. Me slipping from the corner Ball gets played out back to me straight away, and then play the ball with the outside of my left foot. I've never really done that before, but I felt quite comfortable doing it. And yeah, got another corner, put it in an area. Higo has a shot and Higo puts it over. Next one here is a very hard pass with these weather conditions, but I thought to myself, no, I've got this. But when in truly, I definitely don't. Try to find Azar at the back post, but it wasn't to be. Their wing back reads me, but then I was able to just get the seconds. And then basically this one here, I wasn't taking no risks, but I kind of was. I wasn't going to head that back to Alexis just in case they got there. But yeah, basically I tried to flick the ball upwards with my head and basically just try and dribble out, but it wasn't to be. Anyway, corner from Bay, he sets me. He's our new signing, by the way. He plays me, and I was able to just try and cross it, but it took a deflection, nearly went in. Outswinger, again, with these weather conditions, I tried to do the best I can, but it was just so hard. Anyway, Higo had a shot, he missed. Me trying to play a little 1-2 with Azar, and then the guy was actually able to shield it out. And then basically, I'm not going to lie, for the rest of this half, we was just quite limited to just getting into clear-cut chances. I feel like Chelmsford defended really well. Like, examples here, me throwing the ball into an area, there was just always the first to just clear the ball. And then here is my biggest chance of the game. I get the ball on the edge of the box, and I just rush it, man. I mean, the guys closed me down really quickly. I was only going to squad it if I probably scored in the top corner, as it would have probably got blocked. But yeah, I just trust myself to score them, man. But it wasn't to be. Another throw on. They're getting loads of height there. Again, it's just falling into an area where we're getting first contact, but we're not scoring. The ball ended up coming back up to me again. Keeper's done well there to just command his area. And then here's another bad clip from me. Again, just trying to leave it in an area. I should have played it backwards or played it down the line to Shaq, but yeah, it just wasn't good enough. And basically, that was the end of the game. Obviously, I've showed you some clips of us having chances in general, but most of them are obviously going to be my highlights. But again, I think you can kind of tell what kind of game this was. We drew 0-0, wasn't our day, and hopefully we can put things right when we come up against Torquay on Saturday. But before we carry on with the rest of the video, I just want to tell you guys quickly about Magic Mind. This mental performance shot allows you to stay focused, have a sharper mind, gives you less stress, and gives you plenty of energy. So having these mental performance shots has certainly had an impact positively on my footballing ability when I'm playing on a match day, and when it comes to night time, it helps me fall asleep faster. So not only if it helps me wind down, it also allows me to move in the right direction and wake up fresh, ready for training also in the morning. So if you want to taste these unreal performance shots, all you've got to do is check out the website. There's a Magic Mind bundle going on right now. So if you use my link in the description down below, you can get up to 45% off. So what's stopping you from getting these mental performance shots? And let's carry on with me moaning about this game against Chelmsford on Monday. So after looking back at that game, I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit disappointed the fact that we couldn't win that game, knowing that they had 10 men from the 35th minute onwards. But listen, there's no excuses. I guess the only positive from that game is that we drew. But the negatives I'll certainly say is that we weren't really good enough in the final third, as you can tell. But again, there's no excuses, because at the end of the day, I know that the weather played a big part of the game, such as the wind. But everyone's playing the same pitch at the same time. You know what I mean? But enough of that. Let me tell you the reason why Matchday Plus Ones are so vital for a footballer, okay? So obviously, Matchday Plus One is a day after a game. And basically, you need to live that lifestyle like a professional footballer. Otherwise, you can easily pick up little niggles, injuries, and it can seriously affect your long-term footballing career. It's very important that you recover well, you sleep well. So yeah, make sure you just fuel yourself up as much as you can with as much goodness, none of that junk. Because if you want to get to the top, you don't see none of them eating all that rubbish food, you know what I mean? You can maybe treat yourself after a game, like literally 1 to 2 hours after a game, just because you've burnt so many calories. But when it comes to the day after, you just need to switch back on, okay? But I need to actually stop waffling, because it is now 7 o'clock. I'm going to head down to Aveley Stadium to watch # versus Chatham Town. So yeah, I'll see you in the car with my guy in a bit.
Bando J here, aka Jermaine Francis, aka JF7, aka J. Just a little update. Been alright, you know. Obviously a bit of a shaky start at the start. A lot of changing with managers. At the end of the day, man's playing, innit? At the end of the day, you're in a professional environment. You're playing against pros every week. You're playing against people that have been there, been in the leagues, been in the champ, some been in the Prem, some international. Football's faster. I think the hardest thing about this league is you can't take anyone for granted. So see,
Anyone
like
beats
someone like
anyone.
exactly. See someone like Ebbsfleet, they'll take points off Barnet. Do you get it, like? And you might even just have an off day. Also, I made 2 mistakes still. You have to always be switched on as well. Because, bro, man played right back. Mistake. Other than that, 18 games to go. Try to stay up with these, man. Do you get it? Anyway, Bando J, aka JF7, over and out. How'd you do that thing? What, do I have to hold it there?
No, just tap it.
Oh.
It's a new thing now, isn't it? Clean. See you in All-Stars next week.
Hey man, we got games to play too. It's a busy schedule.
Let me not say it too loud. Spence around the corner.
I hear certain men are playing Tottenham and that.
Yeah, he's playing Van der Ven tomorrow. He's shit though.
What do you mean?
Yes, boss.
We're going to do
Van der Ven tomorrow.
We're going to do Van der Ven tomorrow.
But he's not playing. I'm gonna get cooked if he plays.
He's coming back from injury where he needs minutes.
Bro, he's not playing. If he plays, you know my team.
You're gonna ching him.
Okay, we're gonna ching him, innit? No, no, one's blind salad, Terry and Rita. Let me show you.
What, Van der Ven, yeah. But you know he's quick, you know.
Then you have to get off.
What, so I'm Van der Ven?
Man, learn this one.
Where's the ball?
I say the ball's there. Blind side. What? Give me that.
You're not doing that to Van der Ven. You're not doing that to Van der Ven. No way.
He's not so.
Still
He's
kids,
still so stupid.
Pause.
Chest.
Push it in his chest.
Oh, what?
The same team that beat us in the final last year, Chatham Town. They could in fact make it back-to-back wins if they go on.
Open it up. And you gotta dig it.
Brother, don't break my
Sorry.
memory.
You gotta dig it.
I got another one for you though. Wait, get the memory card out of that one as well.
Not playing. Wait, where's the memory card? Wait, am I getting it right?
It's long.
What do you mean it's long, bro? Pause. Nah, big man think, what was this?
Yeah. Oh, hey, go on.
Ah, look at waste, man.
Park a car, ladies and gentlemen. Reverse bay parking is the one. If you don't know how to reverse bay park, you're childish. But yeah, basically, I am now home. And yeah, it was obviously good to see the hashtag boys. A day like today, if you can't go and watch football in person, sometimes it's good for you to go and watch it on TV. I'll be watching players in my position so I can just basically take a few tips from what they do, knowing that they're playing at the best level. If you take a few tips, add them to your game, you can certainly progress to that level, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm going to stop waffling, gonna get inside, have like a late night snack because I'm still quite full from the late lunch I had because again, everything's been delayed today as I've had this little shin problem. But yeah, I'm gonna go inside because I keep speaking. Whoa, that is pretty much going to be my match day plus one. I do know, obviously this has been a little bit cheeky having a little milkshake, but I deserve it, alright. 33 games under my belt. Please also subscribe to this YouTube channel as we're nearly at that 10,000 mark, and that's basically it, alright? So, appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching this video in particular. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe. See you soon. Take care, and
Yeah.